Sup guys, Heeking here, bringing you another Resident Evil 7 retrospective. Well, this is technically more news than a retrospective, but hell, it's going to be part of it. So yeah, I have been waiting for all the DLC to be released, especially Not a Hero, before I decided to do my review of Resident Evil 7 and maybe the other games. But it seems that that's not going to be the case for a little more longer, because the DLC for Not a Hero has been officially delayed, which is to be expected. I mean, they said it was going to be released in spring. News early on said May. We're about a week away from May, and so far we don't have a release date, we don't even have a teaser, a trailer, no news, no nothing about the game. And today it's pretty much been revealed that it's been delayed because the game, or the DLC in particular, has not met the standard that Capcom wants it to be. Because it's been outsourced to another studio, and apparently they've been doing a poor job and Capcom's just not happy with it, so they've delayed it in order to perfect it, to make it as good as possible like the main game before they dish it out for fans. You have to keep in mind, this is a free DLC, so really they could just do whatever they want, pour whatever crap they want and just give it out. But no, they're actually working their asses off to deliver a very good free DLC experience. And at the same time, they're working on the third paid DLC that we have no news on what it's about. Apparently it's going to be a very different sort of game with different characters. Apparently, I'm still thinking it's probably going to be a prequel starring Mia, maybe in the Baker house, because of some pictures that released, or maybe it's going to be different victims possibly, or maybe it's going to be something totally different, in which case that would be very great. But at the moment we have no news on that, and we have no news especially on Not a Hero now, because yeah, like I said, it's been delayed. But the very fact that they're delaying it so they can make it better just goes to show you how Capcom has really changed their attitude in terms of how they do this kind of stuff now. So that is a good thing. It means that we're probably in for a very good product when it is released. I do assume and predict that with E3 in June that we're probably going to get a trailer or teaser for the DLC during that time there, because that would be a perfect time to sort of advertise it and market it and get people ready for it. So yeah, when's the DLC coming out now? I don't know. Maybe sometime towards the end of this year, potentially. I hope not, but it's looking to be the case at the moment. But yeah, I thought I'd share this news, tell you guys. The majority of you probably already know, but yeah, it's good to know, like, to talk about it especially. I'm still looking forward to it. I'm still waiting to find out officially 100% whether that is Chris Redfield. Apparently it is meant to be. When you compare the recent pictures that were released, he does look sort of similar to his RE1, a remake / Code Veronica counterpart, in terms of a realistic version of that model. But at the same time, I'm still convinced that it's not really Chris and that it might be someone else. I'm still under the assumption and theory that it is Hank, or potentially maybe a secret Redfield brother, maybe. Or maybe it is Hank and he's actually going to be revealed as Chris's and Claire's long lost secret brother or something. So many speculations, so many theories to go into, but yeah, I'm still not 100% convinced it is Chris. It doesn't make any sense for it to be Chris, that's the thing. Especially with the Heavenly Island manga that was released, and how the Umbrella Corp characters in that story were actually planning to kill off the heroes, and they were the bad guys as well. And then the way the manga ended with Claire writing a letter to Chris, and we do see Chris in that manga, and he looks to be with BSA, and he still looks the same as well. So yeah, for a manga that was meant to be sort of be a tie into Umbrella Corps and Resident Evil 7, it didn't really do that. And the molded were not, in fact, in Resident Evil 7. There was a virus that was similar to it, but it wasn't actually that, it was something else. So yeah, a lot of misdirection there on their part. And misinformation on my part as well, so I apologize for that. But yeah, I'm still convinced it's not Chris, and maybe a different character, unless they pull something out of their arse and have it revealed that no, there's a reason for this. But still, the title is a clue, Not a Hero. That is still a clue there, but we'll see when we eventually get it. Hopefully it'll be a good story, a DLC that will shed some light. But yeah, can't wait for that. And I guess since we're not getting it in May now, I probably have a lot of time now to maybe start doing my Resident Evil reviews, because I have been wanting to do those, but because of time and being sick constantly, and you know, having a job as well, part-time, yeah, a lot of things are not going up to the way I want it to go. But I'll try and see if I can maybe as of next week maybe try and get that in there if I have a lot of days off, or maybe when I have another holiday coming up, maybe for a week and do it then. But we'll see. I'm not promising anything. I keep making promises and I don't live up to it, so I apologize again, guys. As always, like and subscribe, whatever, and I shall see you when I shall see you. Take care and bye.